go. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Comics After Dark. I am your host, Esteban. We got Mob Stash over here, and we've got two special guests today. We got Miguel and Aurelius, our top commenters on our show, on our previous show. All right.
There's a lot of questions I want to ask of Aurelius.
Okay, well, there you go. There you go. So typically the way that this show works, it's about a 10-minute show, 10, 12-minute show. We're just going to shoot the shit. We're going to talk about whatever we want. And that's pretty much it. It's an open forum. We talk about whatever the fuck we want. So let's fucking go. Ash.
Let's go.
All right. So Aurelius, there's a lot of things that have been brought up so far as you working on video games. I think I could say that part. You don't have to say anything that's secret. You don't have to. But what is your thoughts on the Suicide Squad where you're killing heroes?
See, that's one of the reasons why I didn't play that game. And I told this to another person too. It's like it's different from playing like Injustice because you're playing as your favorite superhero being a bad guy. Now, I don't want to play as a bad guy killing my favorite superhero. There's nobody on the Suicide Squad that I really like over Batman or Superman or the Flash, you know? So playing as somebody I barely know and barely like to kill my hero, damn what the story is. I don't care. I don't want to be in a fight with Superman because in the back of my mind, I should lose this fight, you know?
Yeah, technically.
So, I didn't want to play that for that one specific reason.
So you didn't want to be Captain Boomerang?
King Shark. No.
Okay, what if the story was, you know how in every movie, like even Avengers, like Loki wins and you get to a certain point and then you lose. Like I could see getting to a certain point in the fucking storyline and then whatever. But
yeah.
Loki has more appeal, though. You've seen Loki more. You actually have him in the zeitgeist of your pop culture. You know, he has his own TV show. You know, so it won't be that far off to play as Loki as an anti-hero more than anything.
And two, if they did a video game like that, Loki would get to the point of it's almost like like when Batman tells Superman, "I just want you to know I could have killed you. Like I just want you to know it was always me."
Yeah.
Like, that's the satisfaction of knowing I had you once, I'm good. And with this, it's kind of like everything's so fucking final. And it's weird because I get that part 2, everybody's supposed to come back or whatever. But even we're talking about Last of Us. Last of Us Part 2, I dealt with that scene once. And if I ever replay it, I can't deal with that scene again.
I put my controller down at that very scene, and I never put that game back up. Never once. I was mad that they remastered it for whatever reason. And I'm like, it just came out, guys.
So is it okay? So
sound down.
Yeah.
They had the sound down. Like you heard his head cracking. Like it was so graphic for a video game that it was like, bro, I just spent like a month, 2 months, however it took for you to get, like, you fall in love with these characters, and it's such a dad character that it was kind of like you're almost watching not a dad die, but in a way. Sorry, go ahead.
Here's my question on that. Okay, so for The Last of Us, and this is Miguel. Have you played The Last of Us?
No. So my part, I haven't really played any of the new games because I don't have any of the new consoles.
Okay. So here's my thing about that. Okay, for me, I just bought a PlayStation 5 like a few months ago. Okay, the console that I had before that was the Xbox One. So that's what I had. I have not had a PlayStation since PlayStation 2.
Oh, wow.
That's cool, Grandpa.
Huh?
That's cool, Grandpa.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I stopped buying consoles basically like when I was going like in college because I knew it was going to be a distraction for me.
Right.
So I just stopped, and I graduated like years ago, but I just haven't gotten.
You just never,
and I want to get the PS5. I mean, honestly, the weirdest thing, I still have my original Nintendo hooked up to my big screen.
Yeah.
So I'll play like Mario like once in a while. But
yeah. So,
question, I'm dumb to this. I have Xbox One. There's Xbox S, right? But it's not.
That's the next one. The Xbox S is afterwards.
Is that considered 4 to 5, or is it like just like I could download something and it's now S?
Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, as far as the specs go, I don't know. I don't know the specs.
One was basically like the slimmer version than the other. You had Xbox Series S and you had the Xbox One.
Yeah.
And they kind of was like the same machine, just one was a little bit more like storage than the other, and then they have this new one now. But they always come out with like a series of 2 or 3 devices all at once in this latest version.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my Xbox One, I could just download something and then I'm up to date.
Yeah. Hell, you could download it on your PC, because it's the same thing now.
Yeah. So here's my question to The Last of Us. So, okay, I haven't played The Last of Us. Miguel hasn't played The Last of Us.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Ash and Aurelia, so you guys have played The Last of Us. Yeah. When you guys watch the show, because I'm sure you guys are going to watch the show, when it comes to that point, are you guys going to watch that episode where we know it happens? What
sucks? I'm going to answer you. Yes. And what sucks is that not only did we love that character in the game, now it's Pedro Pascal getting.
You're going to have to see him die twice like that.
Yeah. We don't know if he's going to get spoiler. We don't know if he's going to get taken out the same way, because even in The Crow, that those people are taken out completely different fucking ways.
Sure.
But if it's the way, because even the love interest is casted, even the main bad person is fucking casted. So it's kind of like,
everyone's been casted already.
Yeah. Pedro's already fucking done filming, so
he's done filming.
Casted. Yeah. And I think it was IGN that said, yes, we filmed that scene.
Yeah.
Which
it was no. That's not how it came off. That's not how it came off. What ended up happening. Right. What they're saying is that Pedro Pascal is done filming, so IGN is assuming that they've already filmed that scene.
That's not particularly true. They could have shot that scene first and just kind of like wrapped him up all throughout his in betweens, just because whatever fit him schedule wise or whatever. So it couldn't. Not necessarily they filmed that and then he was done for the day, because they don't work in order like that. It could be any scene he worked on, and that could have been it.
Yeah,
I'd be down if that's the fucking final whatever. But the way they did Glenn was like, what, episode 6, and then we do when I say Glenn,
then you got the break, after that.
So I feel like it's gonna be the Glenn now.
See, Glenn is. I think it's going to be different how you adjust it, because I didn't watch that episode of Walking Dead until I binged it. I didn't watch it on a week by week, and watching it week by week, I did tell myself, I was like, I think that would have hit differently if I would have set with that. So seeing Joel go out like that, I think it would hit differently. One, if you didn't play the game, if you're solely into the TV show, and you get to that moment, I think it will play better if you watch it and then wait a week. Because then it's going to sit on it, and then all the Discord is going to start, and hell, maybe get people to start playing the game if that's a pivotal moment. But like you said, Ash, for us who played that game, who actually went through an entire like 80 hours with Joel, and then have it suddenly end the way it does, it's almost a gut punch. But in the TV show, you didn't spend 80 hours with Pedro Pascal.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
So you might not feel the same.
Mandalorian, you have we've all seen the times he's not supposed to be a dad, but he's a dad character.
Right.
Like that's been his shit for a very long time.
Yeah.
And now he might get taken out by a golf club, and badly. So if they don't do it like that and it's just like a shot, then like I'm cool. Like, but if it's fucking the sound of fucking cutting lettuce, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
Here's my question. Okay, so we've seen in different medias, fucking someone getting taken out by, you know, obviously gunfire, bombs, blah, 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 this and that, hand-to-hand combat. Let's take into perspective, okay, the tire iron in Death in the Family, okay, that Joker used on Jason Todd, and a golf club that's used on Joel. Like, which is worse?
Well, in the comic book, I feel like, okay, so when we saw it actually happen, when they did the actual comic book with it, what was it? It was Death in the Family, huh? But they didn't do it kind of justice, because it was like Batman going and whatever, like with every swing, it was like
for
Batman going, and with the fucking movie, it didn't match.
Here's my thing though. Like, okay, if you're thinking like that, and I know this sounds fucking sadistic, and I honestly don't care. That's sadistic.
You have to play fucking Last of Us.
No, and I will.
It will fucking crush you.
I will play it. But here's the thing. You being the Joker, okay, you're the Joker, and you already know that you're going to kill Jason Todd. Do you take it easy on him with the tire iron because you know he's going to get blown up? Compared to,
and you're the Joker?
No.
Yeah, you're not going to take it easy.
But you already know. You already know Batman's not going to get there in time. You already know that for a fact. He's not going to get there in time. He's going to get fucking blown up. Do you not go 100% with the tire iron and go maybe like 80%?
You go 110%.
You never know, though.
I'm just saying, man.
He's crazy in his own sense. I mean, why would he hold back? What for?
It's like the fucking Austin Powers. Just shoot him. No, I'm gonna do this and keep him in a room and assume that he's gonna die. Like, it's that. Like, Joker's gonna take out limbs like Randy Orton. He's not gonna fucking go for the head and just kill you.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we keep the fucking game going.
You're playing like the Joker has a sense of conscience at the end. Like, oh, I know that he's gonna die, so should I take it easy? No, he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
So,
but you got to keep the game going.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I hear you on that one.
Yeah,
I feel like he would go ahead and he would do it hard, but then also
you fucking flirt. You fucking flirt. He's fucking flirting with us. Look at that shit,
he goes in hard. You see how he goes?
He fucking goes hard. He knows what he's doing. Miko knows what he's doing.
Yeah. And he picked the spot too.
Right, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know he's gonna end up dying. You know he's gonna get fucking blown up. You got to keep the game going. You got to make him last or survive a little bit longer.
But you're racing the clock because Batman coming.
That's true. You are also racing the clock.
Only Robin does.
Yeah.
And was the big letdown of that. Like,
right.
Robin knew he was coming. Nope. I don't like how I said that.
Yeah, you did. You loved the way you said that.
Robin knew he was coming. And then, but it's almost like it's the one line that Heath Ledger said that fucking Jack Nicholson didn't. Like, if it wasn't for you, I'd have no reason. Like, I'm paraphrasing.
Complete me.
Yeah, exactly. I found the one person that could fucking handle me. I need you to be around. Yeah.
Fucking handled them great.
Otherwise, the game is I come up with stuff that you figure out. It's almost, again, it's like the Riddler too. Like, I come up with stuff that you need to figure out. Otherwise, I could just kill her right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or we're done.
And I think that is such a fucking excellent skit. You know what I mean? To just be like, you're the main villain, and everyone's used to that trope of the villain giving away his story, giving away like what he's supposed to do and how they're supposed to survive. Fucking take him out, dude. You're the fucking bad guy. Like, fucking take him out already.
You know what would be a good storyline? You start off with the villain,
right?
And then by season 2, you finally find the one person that could fucking actually do it.
Yeah.
And then that becomes, then you transition from the villain to the good guy because you see the person earn their shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one person that can handle the fucking Riddler, like,
Sure.
oh shit, I need to keep you around because I can't just fucking kill these fucking people right now because I need you to figure this out.
Right.
So like a Birth of the Villain story or something like that?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Birth of a Villain. I like that.
That would be awesome. That would be fucking fantastic.
Christopher Nolan. Birth of a Villain.
Birth of a Villain.
Aurelius needs to be as a producer.
There it is.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude, but going back to the whole Suicide Squad thing, like I understand what Aurelius is saying. It's just like I can't play as another character and just fucking take out Superman and Batman. Dude, I've seen that when the movie was out and I'm scrolling through social media and I see on my TikTok there's cut scenes that are playing on TikTok and on Instagram. By halfway through the game or towards the end of the game when you're getting to the final boss, these characters have these fucking crystals that are tied to their body. So that already tells me like they're not capable of taking out Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, the Flash, Green Lantern. So you've got to power them up. Is that like it doesn't like that's what I think that's what took me out of wanting to play the game.
Yeah.
You know, was that it's like I have to go get fucking crystals and I gotta tie these crystals. King Shark has a fucking crown of crystals going around his head. Harley Quinn has them tied in her hair, you know.
Little power-ups.
Yeah, so you're telling me that that these
Batman
villains
gets taken out on a park bench and I was out. Like
right. No, but even before then I was out.
Oh, okay.
Because in order to get to that point, they need these power-ups in order to survive against fucking Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman. Even to survive against fucking Batman.
They needed the power-ups just to get to one side of the map to the other side of the map. They needed those power-ups.
So I think that's what took me out of the game was the fact that I have to we have to get these fucking crystals. Like that's part of the story arc. I got to go get crystals in order for me to finish this. No, like I'd rather play Injustice than play, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League.
The way that you said that, Aurelius, doesn't Batman accept that he's gonna die on the park bench? There's a speech that he says.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't play the game.
No, but we're going by Instagram.
Oh,
nobody saw that. He says like a speech, right? Like I know I have to he
says some speech and because I remember watching it. I wasn't never gonna play it just because I'm like, and
if it's the greatest hits and it's $20, I will play it. But
I don't even think I would even give that money.
I'll not watch it to see what it's about. So I mean, I did, and that one, like when they did go ahead and get to the Batman scene, I was just like, I felt let down. I felt it was just.
It really was a letdown. It was a letdown, dude. Because
it was like it wasn't worthy to be put that in the game.
And I think
I feel like it wasn't right.
And I think what makes it even worse is knowing that Conroy did the voice for Batman, and you're just like,
yeah, he did.
And that's the last thing he did.
Part it hit me a little bit because I was like, because that's my my childhood Batman, the anime. I was like, no, I never want to hear this.
That's beautiful and not beautiful at the same time, though.
I'm just
saying, the last thing you said, and then he actually dies.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I could I'm gonna watch it once.
Yeah.
Never again.
Never watch it again. It's very much Faces of Death. Let's be honest. It's very much Faces of Death.
I was 7. I don't like fucking watching scary movies because I was 7 and watched Faces of Death because it was like, oh, it's all fake. And then that fucking cinder block landed on that guy's head and it exploded. And I was like, yeah, everything is that cinder block to the fucking head.
Yeah.
Except for Exorcist and Poltergeist. Those are easy.
Did you ever watch Scanners?
Oh, Scanners.
Yes. But that you could tell the plastic.
Yeah.
I mean,
but when you're young though.
Yes, but
Aurelius,
I can't handle Midsummer.
Ooh.
As easy as that is, it's not easy because that's so psychological that it was like, I tap, I'm out. Is this?
I
And
just
then
I
the
just
fucking
recently
her
watched
face
It's a
that,
fucked
breaking
up
in the
movie,
fucking rock.
man.
and that movie freaked me out.
Yeah, the face breaking on the rock. I was like,
When they
okay,
jump,
Oh, the
I don't
old
like
people?
scary.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
When
don't
they
like scary
I was
movies.
thinking, okay, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna actually jump? And then and then I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and it's gonna not show them.
Mhm.
You'll hear the noise.
No,
You'll go and you'll
do.
see the expressions of the
You
people
do.
watching. But no,
Oh, you followed him.
I saw the fucking
The
heads.
introduction is
And that's
one
what
person
got me.
falling, but they don't show it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the fucking face breaking. I was like,
Yes.
I tap, I'm out. And they're like, no, we got to finish the movie.
I
I already
watched it
tapped,
with
I'm
my
out.
fiance, and I literally had to pause it, and I looked at her, and I was like, "Did they fucking just show that?"
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind. I know I sound like a fucking crazy ass, but I don't mind watching
You're not
shit
in
like
town
that.
this weekend, right?
Huh? I am out of the town this weekend.
You're out of the town?
I'm out of
Because
the
it would have
town.
been cool for all four of us to go see Kong and Godzilla. But
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out this weekend.
yeah, well, next time.
We'll see.
figure out a time
We'll
us
figure
four
it
can
out.
go.
Yeah, let me know.
Hey,
I'm down.
hey, Deadpool, bro. Deadpool's in June.
Deadpool. Oh,
I'm down
Yeah.
for Deadpool.
I'm down for
because I
that.
want to see what they keep and what they don't keep. Because if Sony's like accepts like we fucked up, deuces, you handle, like I'm.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's what's happening. That is exactly what's
should
happening.
happen.
Essentially, what they're saying is
Don't say
Deadpool
Venom
3.
3 and be like, kind of
Essentially,
counts.
well, Venom's Sony, bro. This is Fox. We're talking about Fox. So essentially, what they're
yeah.
saying is the director saying is that it is taking bits and pieces or inspiration from Deadpool kills the Marvel universe. This is essentially Deadpool kills the Fox universe. That's exactly what's happening here.
That's
Mhm.
right. I've been saying X-Men is Sony. It's not Sony. It's Fox.
No, it was Fox.
I hear X-Men 97 is going to tie heavily into the new MCU through Deadpool.
I fucking hope so. I hope so.
Have you guys watched the first 3 episodes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ash has not seen the third one.
Schreiber said no, huh?
I only watched the first episode, and I watched it
Oh,
today. And
No.
it was so good.
No.
I got chills.
Did Liev Schreiber say no?
We're not caught up. Yeah.
The only person that I know said
no
was Vinny Jones.
I'm the Juggernaut bitch said no.
Yeah, Vinny Jones is the only one that said no that I'm aware of.
She's dumb because he got fucked up by a random in a billiard bar. Like, bro, like your whole thing is I'm a tough guy. Like,
Yeah.
damn it.
Look, I the way I see it is that we're gonna get Lady Deadpool. Lady Deadpool's gonna be Blake Lively. I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be Blake Lively.
Either her or
That's
Taylor
what I think
Swift.
too.
Either her or
Well,
Taylor Swift.
Right, but Taylor Swift is supposed. But what they're saying is that
that's gotta
Taylor
be
Swift is supposed to be
Dazzler.
Dazzler.
She's supposed to be Dazzler.
Yeah.
That's what.
Okay.
Well, that's what they're speculating.
Yeah, because and the only reason why
Blake
they're
is
saying that.
Oh my god, let's do this.
The only reason why
Okay,
they're saying that is because
who-
one of the
who is
Deadpool, the
female? Wait,
Huh?
real quick. Who's the female Ryan Reynolds who has that sarcasm? I can't think of one motherfucker.
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively, his wife.
That's
She's
true.
the only one that knows
Yeah,
that man's
She's
sense
the
of
only
humor.
one
And
that
that's
can.
because
Yeah,
he knows
and
that-
on top of that, he could feed her lines that she could be. Yeah, Blake Lively. Yeah,
and that's the only
absolutely.
reason why I think that she'll probably be Lady Deadpool.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking perfect. It'd be perfect.
Now I believe that's super bullshit.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
I'm just
because
like
they
Ice
handle
Spice
each
going to
other.
be in it somehow.
The way they handled each other on
Yep.
Twitter, X now, is like, you know what I mean? Like, has
Yeah.
anybody
Oh.
seen my fucking wife? And clearly she's at fucking the Super Bowl.
She's at the Super
Like,
Bowl, yeah. And
yeah,
he's
exactly.
he's
They
premiering
handle each
Deadpool
other
3
the
at home.
same
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. It's gonna. I'm telling you, Deadpool 3 fucking in June. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go.
Brilliant marketing, man. Brilliant.
Fantastic. It's like
I like this.
guys-
It's supposed to be 10 minutes, and we're at 24 minutes.
Did you
It's
guys
alright.
see
I'm
that?
waiting to 25.
What was it? Like Hugh Jackman threw out Gambit.
I did not.
You hear
You
about
did
that?
spoil this shit already?
Oh shit, my bad.
Is that,
I'm talking about Hugh
is it gonna be
Jackman.
fucking Channing Tatum? It can't be Channing Tatum.
There's something
it has
going
to
on
be
that basically
Channing Tatum.
that,
I already see it.
that it
Oh,
was.
you don't know. Okay, it's Channing Tatum. Got
Hey,
it.
I'm gonna throw my little tin hat theory out there.
All right,
Because
let's
of
go.
the actor strike, I think every actor that you could possibly think of is going to be in this movie.
Yeah.
Just because of that actor strike, they jumped in just because they just want to get paid and get a little paycheck just to kind of survive the strike or whatever. But I think a lot of people jumped in for cameos, whether it be 30 seconds, 10 seconds, it doesn't really matter.
That
A
was
lot of people
the
are going to be in there.
Yeah.
that was
I believe it.
the Doctor Strange 2 or 3, right?
Uh-huh.
Like,
Doctor
Yeah.
Strange
hey,
too.
it's gonna be fucking John Krasinski, and then
Yeah.
you got to see him as Mr.
Reed
Fantastic.
Richards.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter because you get
Mhm.
to see it. It doesn't.
It's not going to
the
matter.
multiverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feige,
It's just a
I-
different universe.
yeah.
That,
It's
we're
good. I
not
could
gonna
see him
make
being
people
as Gambit for 10 seconds and be like, "Hey, Mon ami," and then being taken out all fucking quick.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Channing Tatum is for his little cameos, he's fucking priceless because the way he came out in Bullet Train.
Yeah.
You want to earn an easy $200?
No,
Is it a
I'm not
sex
even
thing?
shitting on him.
or
Yeah.
or even in what
Exactly.
is it in Free Guy?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
another
of
good example. Yeah.
That one, he did,
I think it's
he
so
did a great job
serious.
with that one.
It's gonna be perfect.
There's other
It's gonna be
people
perfect.
that are like, yeah. Channing Tatum is very like,
Mhm.
I know it's my abs. Let's film. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And he's with Zoe Kravitz. I mean, come on. Lenny Kravitz is gonna be his fucking father-in-law. Let's go. Come
Also, people are like with cucumbers. So
It's gonna be perfect. All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this episode of Comics After Dark. Thank you to Aurelius and to Miguel for joining us this episode. We are going to be doing this every Thursday after we end up
Pause
wrapping
real
up
quick.
our podcast. Yes,
pause
go.
real quick. Miguel and Aurelius, again, we're gonna try to make this a regular thing.
Mhm.
So even if you want to be on Comics Podcast or just part of this,
Yep.
you're more than welcome.
Right on. Sounds
Definitely. Schedule on my part just gets a really like hectic and stuff.
Yeah.
Usually I'll pop on and watch the show for like a little bit, and then I got to take care of some stuff. But today I actually had some free time, so that's why I was like, let me actually like hop on.
Right on.
Wide open.
It's all right. Your schedule will free up after June. So
Oh yes. It definitely will. I will have in the apartment, what is it? The whole setup where I'll be able to go ahead and have a like little small section.
your little silence room.
Right now, I'm in my small section of my room.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go. There you
Yeah, same here. I'm on my cell phone right now, so
Yeah.
next week I'll be in my office and I have a little setup, so I'll be on camera. So I'll be here.
There's a lot of video games things I want to ask you without giving away what you're working on, but like video game wise, like there's things I want to ask you of the gameplay or like today, the Last of Us, that scene versus like fuck what we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you're gonna see Pedro. I don't. It's a bigger deal to see Pedro Pascal taking out the Joel way, and I don't think they're gonna fucking do it because that's bad.
Yeah,
Like
it's hard to say they're
bad.
gonna use that way,
It's
but
not.
it's HBO, guy. Like they look at
Right.
Oberon from Game of Thrones, like HBO is not shy, man.
In HBO.
And then it's gonna be her watching it, being like, "No, don't like." Oh, it's gonna be.
I mean,
like,
okay,
you're gonna watch a fucking parent die
because I haven't played the game, so I
Yeah,
don't know truly. But is it bad in the sense of Pedro Pascal getting kind of crushed by the mountain?
It's that bad.
No.
It's
graphic.
it's probably not that. Yeah, it's graphic.
You need to watch Last of Us,
and
then watch the second season, and then be like, okay, cool. But the way that me and Aurelius are taking it are like, it was 2 months to pass that fucking game.
Sure.
A month.
Yeah, it was an investment.
Yeah.
Right.
You spent, all the little time that you had.
The way that he gets taken out is like, oh,
right. What was that? What did I just play?
Yeah. Like again, the same.
I'm never getting this time back.
Once I'm good. Like that was bad. It's bad. Emotionally.
And then like how they had you, then how they
Esteban,
switched up the game halfway through. After that, I was not a fan of it. Just yeah.
Was it like switching up like
Esteban,
to a
real
different
quick.
character or
You know
different
how they go
storyline?
like when
They switched up the
girls
main
cry
character.
and boys cry,
okay.
and then they show fucking they show fucking Joel. Like, yes, absolutely. Like again, that's a scene that is.
No, I know.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
It makes
It's
sense
gonna
to you
happen.
guys. You have to fucking watch that scene.
I'm just
Again,
saying.
Well, I'm excited for it to see the second season and everything, because I mean, like the first season I thought was good.
I'm telling you, I think I
Watch-
agree with Mosby.
I just need to know
Miguel,
what this is, because I'm like,
the way that would work is watch the first season and then go immediately into the second season.
And
I
see,
would-
but
I'll binge it.
I would
here's the
say
thing.
this though.
Just so you have the like, I've grown with you, I've been with you, I've been your character for fucking 3 months, and then get taken out like that because now you're this. And that, like, it's like a fucking big deal. It's a big fucking deal.
I go back to my Suicide Squad comment. I don't want to play the game as the bad guy.
Yeah.
As the guy who just as the guy who's killing my favorite character, I don't want to play that. And that's what Last of Us 2 turned
They
into.
do make you play.
Yeah.
They do make you play as her. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But see, here's the thing.
Her own shit. Sorry.
Because we know there's going to be the scene. It's a well-known fact. Anybody who's played the game, who hasn't played the game, there's going to be the scene. I agree with Mose, because Mose and I have talked about it on the show. It's got to happen in the first episode. Fucking rip the Band-Aid off. It's gonna happen. Just do it. Get it over. Rip the Band-Aid off. No, seriously.
Not if it's gonna be. Oh yeah.
No, seriously. But that's what I'm saying. To what Aurelius was saying, we don't know when this was filmed. They could have filmed this first, and then they filmed other stuff, which is why Pedro Pascal's wrapped for Last of Us. Do it in the fucking first episode. Let us get over it, and then we move on from there. Just like how they did in fucking Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. The first 10 minutes of the film was Chadwick Boseman's dying because of this rare disease, just like they said in the movie. It's just like, and she's trying to figure out with the heart-shaped herb, to try to help him. Like, you're starting the movie with that. Like, fuck, bro, you're fucking cutting deep with all of us on that.
Had to start like that.
Dude, I'm just saying, dude. I think if it's not in the first episode, it's got to be in the second episode. Don't leave it to
be Glenn. It's gonna be Glenn.
Don't leave it to the fucking last episode. You leave it to the last episode.
It's gonna be the mid-season finale, I guarantee it.
All right. So
I'm okay with mid-season. With mid-season, I'm okay with, because typically with shows like this,
it's fucking Netflix. All right. So me and Aurelia say, here's how we do this. We're gonna do the hot wing challenge. Me and Aurelia say mid-season, and you say the end. Yes.
You want me to say the end?
He says the beginning, first episode.
I'm saying it's the beginning. I'm saying it's the start of the season.
Oh shit!
I say it's the start of the season.
All right, it's not gonna be because it wouldn't have been filming for this long. So okay, so beginning.
But see, that's the thing. It's like you're saying it hasn't been filming for this long, dude. They film shit out of order all the time. Like,
do the hot wing challenge. Yes,
I'll do the fucking hot wing challenge. I don't care. I'm not. I ain't scared no ghost.
The first episode is what you're saying, right?
I would like for it to happen in the first episode. I will stand by that, and I will say it has to. I think it'll happen in the first episode.
The first episode. So if it's not the first episode, then you got to do the hot wing challenge.
That's fine. I'm down.
Okay. All right. And me and Aurelius will do the hot wing challenge. It was the mid. No, we're not, because that's what
no. If it happens the first episode,
then you guys ask what the hot wing challenge is.
Yeah. Oh,
how many episodes are in the season?
Like, usually 8 episodes.
It's 8. All right. Yeah. So for as well, basically you do 1 through 4. If it's 1 through 4,
okay, 1 through 4.
Then that's what you're saying. Is in the beginning. Wanted to be the first,
the winner,
but it's going to be in the beginning of it, somewhere in the beginning.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say if it's
so I'll do it with
Yeah.
you. I'll say the beginning.
okay.
1 through 4. Okay.
So
Okay. So well, hold on.
Okay,
Aurelius,
they-
me and Aurelius-
Aurelius
After
doesn't know
4,
what the
me and
Hot Wings
Aurelius.
challenge is. Aurelius, you know,
He does.
you've seen the TV show Hot Ones, right?
Yeah.
Where they interview and they're eating hot wings the entire time.
Yeah.
It's that. It's
Okay.
the hot sauce. That's all it is.
Okay, like
So
that.
except five.
The last
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
If it's 10 episodes, whatever half is. So if it's 8 episodes, 1
It's
through 4.
1 through 4.
We will do me and Aurelius would do like 5 through 8.
If
But
it's
that's
8 episodes, I'm standing on 4 because cinematically, the way the game began, when the moment happens is almost like kind of
Well,
halfway
okay.
through the game. So I'm like,
All right.
all
Well,
right. I will go
me
5
find out
through
right now.
8.
I will find out right now how many episodes the first season was because typically it'll follow. So,
all right.
Last of Us.
I like this was supposed to be 10 minutes and it's not.
It's okay.
It will never be 10 minutes.
it
It's
will
okay.
never be.
it was 10 minutes when
9
we were
episodes.
still talking about suicide.
We're talking about
9
9
episodes?
episodes.
All right.
9 episodes.
So 4 could be 4. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Aurelius, are you on 1 through 4 or 5 through 9? Because you can't call both if it's 9 episodes.
It's going to happen right in between. So I'm saying it's going to be between 4 or 5. Episode 4 or episode 5. One of
I'll
those
take that.
is gonna
I'll take
happen.
that. No, I'll take that. I'll take that.
He wins twice. That's a good one. It's
All right,
gotta
to
be
make
4
it
or
solid, when I say episode 4,
Or
You're gonna
or
say
he
episode
loses
4?
twice.
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna
End
say
of
episode
episode
4.
Or
End of
he
episode
loses
4.
twice, yeah.
That's on you guys, and then I'll do 5 through 9.
That's fine. I'll take it.
Okay.
All right. So when it happens, and when that scene finally happens, and I'll be like, I'll know. I'll
You
watch it.
know.
I'll just be like, oh, that was a scene.
Oh, where are my hot
Hopefully it's on your
wings?
honeymoon. So
I think you kind of already know it already at this point.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
do
see
feel like
I'm gonna
maybe
see
end up
something slow mo happen. I'm like, oh no.
Florida. It's gonna be bad. If they do it as the video game, it's bad.
Okay. All right. Well,
All right.
We good? We all good?
Yeah.
Oh.
On that
All right.
note, thank you,
Well,
gentlemen,
that's
for joining us for the very first episode, the inaugural episode of Comics After Dark. This will be a standing thing that ends up happening. Hopefully, I mean, if we keep it 30 minutes, if we don't, whatever, we'll figure it out.
It's supposed to be 10 minutes, but we'll work it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right.
Right on.
Good night, everybody.
All right, good night.
Hey guys.
Everybody.